Hello everyone, I'm Michael Cheek with Mike'sGuitarLessons.com, and we're going to learn more than that right there, but this is the beginning of Gotta Be Somebody by Nickelback. And I just wanted to cut it short and not waste too much of the video actually playing it at the beginning for you. But we're going to play that at the beginning of the song with the chords, and we're also going to play a couple extra things that are layered in there with the intro of the song, the verse. So to start off with, we have to use a sound effect here called tremolo, and if you don't have it, don't worry about it. You're just going to play the chords still the same way that we're playing them. You just want to have that sound effect there. Now, I happen to be playing through a Line 6 Spider 2 amp for this video, so if you have one of those two, you just turn the knob all the way to tremolo and just about all the way up, because that gets it to the speed that you need to match this song. And basically that sound effect, if you don't know what tremolo is, it's just makes the chord sound like this. Okay, so that's all that is. Now, we can use these full open position chords. Which is how I would rather you play it, but if you have trouble with those, then you can use power chords. And you can get by with that. It's a little deep sounding, but it's okay. So let's start off with it. The chord progression is going to be C, G, A minor, and F. Okay, so let's learn how to play those real quick in case you don't know. For the C, it's going to be 3rd fret on the A string. Let me actually point this down a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Okay, so 3rd fret on the A string, 2nd fret on the D string, open on the G string, 1st fret on the B, and open on the E. Okay? Your second chord is going to be G, and that's going to be 3rd fret on this thick E string. Then you're going to be 2nd fret on the A string. Okay? And then the D, the G, and the B strings are all open. Okay? And then with your pinky or your 3rd finger, you can play the 3rd fret on the skinny E string. Okay? So that's the G chord. For the A minor, it's going to be open on the A string, 2nd fret on the D string, 2nd fret on the G, 1st fret on the B, and open on the E. Okay? And then lastly, you've got the F chord, and I'm just going to show you how to bar it all the way across. If you can't play the full F chord, then you can just play the power chord, which is 1st fret on the thick E string and 3rd fret on the A string. If you can play the full bar chord, then these fingers are still good, but you're going to use your 1st finger to bar all the way across, and keep that 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the A string. Your pinky is going to play the 3rd fret of the D string. Your middle finger is going to play the 2nd fret of the G. And then your 1st finger is continuing to bar across the B string and the E string. Okay? So that's the F chord. And it all sounds weird because I still have that effect on there. So basically what you're doing is just strumming each chord one time and letting it ring until the next chord is due to be played. So C, then G, then A minor, then F. Okay? Now if you're playing the rhythm part the whole time, you'll just continue to do that for a while until the pre-chorus comes in. But if you have someone else who's playing along with you, you can actually add in some other parts. Now, you need to take off the tremolo effect for that. Let me do that real fast. Okay. Now, there are some single notes that come in there. Oh, actually, before I forget, I need to show you the power chords that you can play instead of these full chords. The power chords are just a C5, okay, and that's 3rd fret on the A, 5th fret on the D. Then the G5 is 3rd fret on the E and 5th on the A. The A5, you can play it a couple of ways, but for this, just play 5th fret on the E, 7th on the A, and then the F5 is 1st on the E and 3rd on the A. Okay, so okay. Now, like I said, there are some single notes that come into the song without the tremolo effect, and you're just playing single notes 16 times in a row. So your first one goes along with that C chord, and you're going to play it the whole time the C chord is being played, which equals 16 times. So it's 5th fret on the G, and you just strum that chord, pluck that note 16 times in a row. Okay. Then when the G chord comes in, you're going to play 4th fret on the G 16 times in a row. Then back to 5th fret for the A minor. Then for the F, keep that note, but also add 6th fret on the B. Okay? Now, that was for the second time that the chord progression is played. For the third time, you're actually going to play these small chords the entire time. So it's going to be 5th fret on the G and the B during that C chord. Then 3rd fret on the B, 4th fret on the G for the G chord. Then for the A minor, it's going to be 5th fret across the G and the B again. Then it's going to be 5th fret on the G and 6th fret on the B for the F chord. Okay? Now, I'm a little worried about running out of time, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the video short there, but I'll kind of explain everything that I need to during the second video. And all these other videos that come after this one you can find at www.mikesguitarlessons.com, where I have hundreds of other videos for other songs that are in this genre, but also classic rock and blues, things like that. A lot of stuff that guitar players like to play. So if you're curious, go check that out, and good luck playing the song.